Hello, our day gamer. Welcome to the stream. Oh, not a problem. I always try to make it to your streams because you do support me a lot as well. Plus, you show a lot of good indie games, and I really enjoyed the Mario that you were playing tonight. I'm not gonna lie, some of those levels I saw, I didn't even know they existed. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Just going to be playing a bit of the Otterman Empire here, which was a game that was given to me from the developers. They actually sent me a message through my email and asked if I would play this. Um, this game is available to Wishlist on Steam, but I do not have an actual price for it because they're in their final stages of completing the game. Um, Yeah, they are. All the devs are really cool, especially in the indie dev world order. And I'm really fortunate to actually be a part of that group because it's been so, like, I've literally been trying to find others who cover indie games as well. And it's been so hard. So it was like awesome when the indie dev world order kind of, came to me. And when you actually sent me a message, like, hey, would you be interested? And I was like, yeah, sure. Because now I can connect with other content creators. One of us. One of us. But this looked pretty interesting. You're actually playing as otters in this. I am strong for that one of us. We'll get everybody to play. We'll get everybody to play indie games. I think I might have lost the music in this though. So I might have to restart the game. That was one of the issues I was having with it. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's also interesting too because the Ottoman Empire is actually something that actually happened in history too. I seem to have lost music. Um, Hopefully it kicks back in with this demo. If not, what I'll do is I'll exit out and just restart the game so we can have the music at least. Yeah, it seems like it might have timed out. Oh, no, there it is. Hopefully it picks back up the music. There it is. Exactly. I've been wanting to do that. If the music is too loud, let me adjust just in case. It seemed like it might have been a little loud. But definitely, I've always been one of the ones that wanted to get indie games out there. So yeah, it is the animal otter. That's the funny thing because the Otterman Empire was an actual thing that happened in history. So when I saw this, I was like, this is just too cute. I have to. Okay. Um, but it looks like we have one, two. So there's Astrid, Bubbles, who's a fish, Lyra or Lyra, who is a female otter. We got Croc. So it looks like there's four different characters. I'm gonna play as Lyra first because I tend to play with female characters, and she's so adorable and cute. Big old Croc. But this is actually coming out to Steam, and if you're interested in any of the games that I have played tonight, or any games that I'm playing this week, if you use exclamation point GOTW, it will whisper you a link that you can click on and it'll show you all the games I'm covering, where you can purchase them, and the platforms they're available on. Oh, you get to choose the oh, she looks like she's a healer. Okay, army. The bee. Oh, what's going on the back of her? Oh, okay. So you can actually change face flag. I'm gonna do the bumblebee. Why not? And she can wear a glass dome, an army hat, a bee-bot, a hard hat. So there's four. Right. I think we will let her have the glass dome for now and see what this is all about. Yeah, definitely. Oh no! Portable explosive. A mechanic built in to stop them from exploding his minions. What he doesn't know is that we know that too. Not the most advanced piece of kit, but you can't beat Tico with a few design flaws. Hint, grab the detonator and keep it moving. The more you move, the less likely it will explode. Okay. I like that. It looks like they kind of used the cell art design as well. Okay, so if you don't move, it will blow. Okay. What? Objective point? Okay. Okay, so. Oh, maybe this is the objective point. Okay, that is not the objective point. That is not the objective point, I guess. Oh! Okay, so we died. The dev for this, if you give me one moment, or I can look it up again. Oh, that's right, we can fly. I totally forgot. Because I know the PR for the company actually hit me up. Right, that was not the objective. Do I not have the detonator anymore? I probably don't, right? Oh no. I don't think I ever picked up the detonator again. Ah, get out of there. This is like really cool. I'm assuming that's health. Because it kept kind of like going. Trying to see if I can find the detonator. Okay, so that looks like that's an invisible wall. And like I said, this is just a demo of the game. There's the detonator. Oh, crap. That happened. Okay, we have the detonator. So ideally, I'm thinking this is kind of like a keep away type game. It did look like it had things you could shoot at. And the music is really good for this. I really do love the art style of this as well. Oh, crap. Definitely would probably be a lot of fun with multiple people because it does look like this is going to be co-op as well. Not sure if this is online co-op or if this is just going to be local co-op. That was the end of that particular run. And while our results come in, because now that we kind of know how to play, I can look up that information on the developer. But it's definitely I mean, like I said, this is just a demo of this particular game, but nonetheless, it still does look really, really good for it just to be a demo. And, you know, because the game, it's supposed to come out, yeah, if it was more people, it would probably be a lot of fun. Because I do have this game on my wish list as well. And for those that don't know and who don't think that wish listing a game on Steam makes a difference, it really truly does make a difference for the developers. It does make a difference for the developers when you do wish list the games on Steam, because what that allows Steam to do, it allows them to realize that people do want this game and they want to see it, and that's what allows for them to get the games out there for us to play. So when a developer does say, hey, can you wish list my game? If you like their game, then wish list it. Oh, not a problem. I appreciate you just stopping on in an hour. And hopefully you get some good rest, and we'll always talk in the chat. So, but this is actually made by Try Heart Interactive. Exactly. We'll talk tomorrow on Twitter. We're always talking. So, but yep, this is by Try Heart Interactive. We're gonna play a couple of rounds of this because I usually take my break at about midnight. Yep, I'll post it in the Twitter for you as well, in case you might want to try to reach out to them. I will definitely post it into the Twitter. Stay hydrated. Press X above any river. Oh, okay. So we're going to try. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play with each of the characters. I feel like that's a fair thing to do. Yeah, this, for me, the reason why I do late streams like this, and I stream every Wednesday through Saturday from 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, Howard, you have a good night. Because I usually do this because my son is usually asleep by now. And so it's easier for me to stream without a lot of the distractions because family does come first. So that's why I usually stream at this hour. Oh, it's only 5:48 for you? Wow. That's a really big time difference. Let's move on to Astrid. I'm going to keep him standard because I like that scan for him. That's cute. Stay hydrated. Okay, so to refill your ammo and jetpack, you're going to hit X. Okay, so there's different oh, okay, you're in New Zealand. Okay, that makes sense too. So it looks like this game has multiple modes. So we are going to run this with each of the characters just to see what happens. This one says Tico's lasers are here and they aim to take out whatever they can, dodge through them and take them out. Hint, dodge through each hood to destroy them. Okay. So this one is a totally different version of the game. One thing that I'm noticing, okay. Didn't it say go through the laser? Did I run out of water? I ran out of water, didn't I? Crap. This does not count as a river. This does. To swim in the water like an otter. Oh, that's cute. That was cute. Oh, well. I am trying. I am really trying. I died. Okay, that was kind of cute. That whole little animation. Okay, wait. Okay, maybe it does have a scoreboard. Cause I'm like, does it have a scoreboard? Or did it? Oh, there it is. Did I not do that right? I thought it said fly through to destroy them. Did I not destroy them? And then they swim. That's cute. I like that. That is not water. It's creepy. But I was hoping to kind of like hide under here so they couldn't get me. They can still shoot you in the water that's dirty. Oh wow, okay, well that happened. Okay, that's what I thought. You're supposed to fly through the... Oh, no, don't kill me. I'm trying. Okay, we got health. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, we'll get it. Oh, that's the laser. That was the laser doing that. Yeah, nope, you can't hide this one. They get you. I mean, this one was fun once I figured it out a bit. And I got 40 points that time. But this one's pretty fun. But I'm gonna try each of the characters because I feel like that would do the best justice for the game. Is to play each character. But this is definitely a game that would be fun too for playing with other people as well. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if this is just going to be a local co-op game or if they are going to do online. But if you don't know, Steam actually has the remote play together, and sometimes it's a little iffy at times, but for the most part, it works pretty well. So even if it is a local co-op game, you can still get 3 of your buddies from anywhere to play the game with you because you can just use the remote play together. So. Let's see what he has. Oh, I like that one. Kind of looks a little bit like kind of looks a little bit kind of like, I don't know. I want to say like Iron Man. I'm going to use the real one because that looks cute. Let's give him the grenade. We'll give him the army hat. And yeah, let's do this. Yeah, this demo has quite a few skins, and it looks like the okay, so it looks like it's the same campaign mode as before. It's the hoop dive, which is fine. I still just want to try each of the characters just to see what they all offer. So it's not a... Oh, he flies pretty. Me too. Like, the game is really gorgeous, though. Like it's very well polished. No! And it kind of like, trying to see if I can find that is not health. Let's get, oh, we need ammo. And then, like I said, again, you can't really... if that's help. Ah, I thought that was help. Yeah, that I will say that the air controls are a little difficult. I think what could be added is maybe an automatic and a manual mode. So, like, say, because to fly you hit A, or on the controller you hit A. Um, it would kind of be nice to be able to, like, if you hit it, you know, for those that don't really want to do the whole mechanic of flying, that you could hit A and it would, you know, kind of let you stay in the air, and then you hit it again and it kind of releases. And for those that do want to do the manual, you know, you could just fly accordingly with the, you know, A button. Also, another thing I would like to see added, it doesn't look like right now, and this could be added because don't forget that there's a demo and it's still in development. So this could be something that could be added into the game. I'm not 100% sure, but I would like for them each to have like a way to, unless they do, and I just have not been. I didn't notice that. Okay, so they do, because I was gonna say they don't have exactly like to where you could hover, as opposed to trying to just constantly fry. Yeah, because I was gonna say they don't have supers, but apparently they do. I just didn't realize that the supers were the Y button. So they did have supers. And then I think we have one more character, and I think that's big old, as our had said, big old Croc. So we'll give Croc a go and, you know, see what he has to offer. So doesn't look like he has any other skins. So either what that would mean to me, if he doesn't have any other skins, he could have been a character that they just added. Let's give him the pirate, because when I think about him, I think about Captain Hook. Yeah, let's do that. Because see, it looks like there are going to be additional otters to this game. And it's very interesting too that with all of these other characters, it kept bringing up Hoop Dive, and it did bring up the other game. So now I also want to put a theory to that too. Okay. Oh. I don't know if I like him. Well, one of his downfalls is this character is particularly slow. He's a sky dancer. Okay. We need ammo. So I do like that all of the characters are what you call it as well. I do like that all the characters are like water-based creatures. So that is something that's also pretty cool. I think though for me the honors are, for me I would always play with the honors because they're just really adorable. Did he? Yeah, I died. I went. Did he die? Yeah, it's like he's a little slower than the other characters, but he does take a mean punch. It looks like. Cause, and then what also kind of works out for him though, it doesn't seem like when he shoots because he's using his fist, like because he uses his fist, when he uses his fist, it doesn't seem like it draws from the jetpack. Because I think when the other ones would shoot, yep, the gloves come back to him, so he's not really using like losing ammo. So, oh, okay, and if you hit double A, you can dodge out of stuff. But yeah, so that was all four characters, and this is again the Otterman Empire, and it is going to be coming out to Steam soon. You can actually pick this up, or sorry, you can actually wish list this game on Steam. Again, if you hit exclamation point GOTW throughout the time of the week of my stream, because it's usually updated on Sundays. But if you use it during my stream, it will allow for you to see which games I am playing this week, as well as where you can pick them up, how much they cost, what platforms they're available on, all of that. And that's in that particular link there. So other than that, I thought the game was really good though. The demo was pretty polished. Some, a couple of things here and there. Like I said, I would like for them to add maybe a automatic and manual. So like if you choose to do automatic and you hit it, then they would hover, so you could kind of just move around. But if they did that, what to like in a way, because I know I can tell the developers want you to do it manually. So they could even put kind of like a little penalty in there that if you choose automatic, maybe your jetpack uses more water to try to get you to get a little bit better with the manual. But from what I'm seeing here, as you can see, even in this screen here, there's going to be like a turtle in here. I believe he's still an otter. You know, a lot of otters in this, but I'd like to see some more other aquatic life actually come into this as well. I mean, they do have a fish in there. They could probably even add, I would say maybe even add beavers into it, things like that. That would be kind of cool to add to it. I mean, great concept, and I love the characters in it. I do too. I would love to see the other characters, but the demo only came with the four. But overall, definitely, it is a game that you can play solo, but you can also party up with your friends and play as well. And again, this is a demo, so there probably are going to be other game modes for the solo campaign and things like that. But overall, for this to be a demo, it looks really, really good. Like I'm not even really mad that it's a demo. Like I said, then I'm hoping that they'll add more stuff for Croc, other skins for him as well. Um, but overall, I hope that this game does well because it is fun. And then, like I said, with Steam having now adapted the remote play together, even if they don't choose to do online co-op and it's local, you can still play online with your friends through the remote play together. So that's another option too. So